Huge win has been the outlook that I have on life and on myself, how I view myself, how I view others. But the number one biggest win is that my husband said that he loves me and he wants to stay with me. And my marriage is saved. We have so much work still to do, but my marriage being saved is the absolute biggest win. And I can't thank you guys enough. I can't thank God enough. I just can't put it into words how happy I am about that. My son has seen a difference in both me and my husband, and that's such a huge win because I want him to grow up to be a successful man and a successful husband should God lead him to get married. And I want him to have a successful marriage and showing him that it's possible by becoming a healthy individual and a healthy couple. That's the biggest win I could ever ask for. Benefits, I would say learning how to become a healthy individual, like getting the tools, learning how to actually use the tools, how to speak to others without being criticizing and judgmental, how to process thoughts before speaking, how to process emotions. That's been a huge benefit for me. That's something I've struggled with, and I knew that I struggled with it, but I didn't know how to ask for help. So you guys having been through all of these trials and tribulations that you've been through and being able to work through that and put it onto paper and help us, that's been the biggest benefit, I think. I can't thank you guys enough. I've learned so much through this program. I have benefited by becoming closer with God. I've benefited by gaining peace in my life, in my heart, in my home. I have benefited by gaining happiness in myself, by becoming content, and not in a bad way, but content with what I have, who I have as a partner, and learning how to grow and instill growth in my family and encourage growth in my husband and my son, and learning how to continue to grow myself. I've benefited in so many ways. I think the number one thing that I enjoyed about working with you guys is y'all's brutal honesty, and it's done tactfully. You come across with much love, much respect. You don't belittle anybody. You don't look down on us or anything like that, and you truly care about us. And that's been very encouraging, knowing that this perfect stranger has come along and actually cares about me, my marriage, my personal relationship with God. I appreciate that you don't cram and shove Christianity or religion or God down anybody's throat, but you're like, hey, this is what we believe, and if you have questions, please ask. If you want to know more, please ask. We'd love to tell you about that. And I love that because that's something that you don't find very often with true Christians, and the love of God just shines through you guys, and you can see the love for each other that you have. And it's been a blessing to work with you guys and to get to know you a little bit. I know we none of us really know each other that well, but just getting to know you guys a little bit and knowing that you're there for us and you're there for me. You've been through what I've been through. You've been through worse than what I've been through, and you're in such a better place, and that there's hope. And that has been such an encouragement, such a blessing. There have been so many massive shifts, massive changes in my life, learning how to respond versus react, learning how to process my emotions and speak after I have processed my emotions and not just lash out in the moment, in the heat of the moment, when everything is, all emotions are rising high and everything. That has helped a lot. I've never really been one that has a temper that flares, but I speak my mind and I don't always tone that back. And so I'm learning, I haven't learned all the way, but I'm learning how to do that. And that has been huge in my life. Also learning to just kind of pause and think about, why is somebody else reacting or responding a certain way? And what have I done that might be initiating that response? That has helped a lot. I have learned that my actions, my behavior, my emotions even have such an impact on so many people, not just me, not just my husband. So that has been a huge blessing. You could not give me all the money in the world to unlearn everything that I have been taught. You just couldn't. I'm such a happier person now, and I will never go back to the person that I was before this. I am so excited to begin my second marriage 2.0, and it's priceless. You can't pay me to go back. This program is for anybody that wishes to better their marriage, better themselves, improve their relationships. You don't even have to be married to benefit from this program. It has helped so much in so many different relationships in my life, not just the one between me and my husband or me and my son, but I've seen a difference in friendships and relationships outside of my family, and it's just going to keep getting better. So this program is truly for anybody that has a relationship with any other person. I would say just do it. Jump off that fence, make the investment. You will never regret it.